This is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver. As you can see, William Beaver has started to dance this morning, and it's very good that he's starting to dance because we are building a disco today, but not a disco for us. We are going to go to it, but it's not built for us. It's going to be built for my doggies. We are going to be building a doggy disco. No, Fizzy doesn't seem to be quite in the party spirit. Have Fizzy and William, have they switched personalities for a day? We got William Beaver dancing around, and then, well, I mean, William doesn't normally sleep. He's normally pretty busy, but that's a little, oh, he's arisen. Good morning, Fizzy. For starters, please don't sleep on my bed. And for second, I need your help building, so you need to wake up. Anyway, let's go and eat a bit of cake. Num, 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 num. Barnaby, you can stand up and you can join me. I accidentally made my numbing noises into a song in the last episode, and I'm contemplating whether I want to make that a thing or not. I think I probably won't make it a thing, but I might do it a few times just because it is quite fun. But anyway, let's go down here into the underneath layer of my love garden, which is getting pretty crowded, to be honest. This seems to be the place to be where all of the animals like to hang out, and it's also where Maya is going to hang out. And the reason I'm adding Maya to the love garden is because she dressed up in this incredible Stampy Cat costume. The costume looks amazing, but let's be honest here, the real reason I'm adding her is because of the amazing model cake as well. Sadly, it is a model cake, doesn't look like a real one, but I think the costume and the cake look fantastic. So thank you so much, Maya, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, let's go and get, not you, but yes, you, Barnaby, let's go and get you to the doghouse. And it's nice to see that Fizzy Elephant has woken up and is joining us. The thing is he parties so much and is so energetic all of the time. Every now and then he just has a massive crash where he just has to like sleep for a day just to get his energy up, and then he'll be up for a week again, just non-stop going all over the place. And let's be joined by hello. Oh no, I thought that was Fluffy for a second. I thought that Barnaby, Barnaby's playing through the obstacles. I thought that was Fluffy for a second, but it wasn't. It was Sherbet. But Sherbet, you can stand up and you can join me. And we still got the lovely ice cube. I think I'll leave that in there because it will be nice and refreshing for all of the dogs. There's also a few patches of ice around here. If you haven't seen the last few episodes, we were building a game which uses Frostwalker boots, and yeah, it looks like some of the ice has decided to hang around the place to keep things cool. But we're not building a mini game today. We are building a disco, and we are going to be building it right over here, kind of by the bed shop and the meet and greet butchers, and then there's the Laugh on Logs LOL Comedy Club as well. We're going to be building it right next to here, and I'm kind of glad I am because it's a bit of a plain looking area. Like, I really love the design of a lot of the buildings around here, but a lot of them are quite dull colors. Of course, the bed shop is a bit of an exception, but when you look at it from side on, you can't really tell so much. And this game is, if I take one glimpse at my inventory, you'll get an idea of just how colorful this this building is going to be. Yep, we are building a colorful one. So let me start off by organizing my inventory. So we're going to go red, orange, yellow, and then purple, magenta, and then pink. This is kind of the order of the day that the colors are going to be in. And we're not going to be building right next to the path. So there's going to be shall I tell you what it is? No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to be mean. So in the next episode, we're going to be building a thing here, an exciting thing. But it's going to be in the middle here between the paths. So we're going to build actually 8 blocks in. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this is where the actual building's going to be. Let me just throw down some dirt to kind of mark this. And it's going to be, the pattern is going to be very sort of rainbow colored, I guess is the best way to describe it. You can kind of see it going along in a row like that. And then we're going to do it along in a row on this side here. So we're going to go, is that right? Nope, that's not right. I need to go purple, and then I can kind of just go in the order of the colors that I did, and then it would loop around to the other side. And then this should be 11 blocks along if I've done it right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I have done the first one. wall, and then it's going to loop around the corner. But when it loops around the corner, we're not going to start the same rainbow pattern, and you're going to see why once we get to kind of building it on the inside in terms of why we've done it like that. Just it makes, like, this whole pattern is going to link up to the ceiling and to the floor as well, and this just makes the whole thing work better. So we're going to have a gap of 3 to this building here, just because that pokes out a little bit, so on the ceiling it's going to be a gap of 2, and then we basically carry on the same pattern, but going around the other side. So we go red, orange, yellow, purple, magenta, and pink. And oh yeah, I was just going to say, helpers, do you want to do the same on the other side? But they already are! How many times does that happen where I ask the helpers to do something, and I look up, and they are already doing it? So is this right? So it goes pink, red, orange, yellow, purple, and then actually, no, it's going to go to magenta, then it's actually going to go back to purple on this side, because this is going to basically make a bit of a triangle. So it's going to kind of go like that, and then like all of these kind of colors are going to go up like this, if that makes sense. You can kind of get an idea of what the pattern's going to be. But let's go and carry on doing this over to the other side now. So it's going to go yellow, orange, red, and then it's going to go back to the pink, and then the pink is going to loop around the corner, and then that's going to be the back over there. So let's go along here to, I think it's here. Yeah, I know it needs to be in line with there. So no, it needs to be along to here. And then we're going to go now and carry on going along the back area, just doing the same thing that we did before. So we need to go red, orange, yellow, and then purple, and then magenta is going to be in the middle, and then purple again. And oh, look at that! Oh, that is beautiful. I was so scared it wasn't going to link up. I was just so scared it wasn't going to link up properly, but that linked up perfectly. Right then, let's go and build up all of the walls. So all we need to do now is basically carry on the same pattern that we've done before. So it's going to basically all be diagonal lines up to make a point. So you can see if it's red there, it would be red up here. And then because it's orange there, it would be orange there. And then because it's yellow there, it would be yellow there. This is where the doorway is. So we'll leave it a gap for there, and instead start doing it from the other side along here like that. Because it's red there, it will be red there. And then because it's pink there, it's going to be pink there like that. So you can kind of get a good idea of what the style is going to be. So this one is going to be pink up there like that. And then if I work this out properly, which is a big if, I should just be able to go along perfectly and just line it all up. So this one should be magenta, and then it will be pink, and then we just go red, orange, and then above the doorway should be yellow, and then we can just do the same pattern going backwards, I guess. So it would then go orange, red, and then I think pink, magenta. Does that all line up? I think that's looking pretty good. It is a bit confusing, but once you kind of get into the swing of things and start working it out, you do kind of get a hang of what it is that you're supposed to do, and it will end up making it a really cool effect, so it's going to be worth it. So now we go back in this color, we go red, orange, yellow. Was that right? I feel like that was wrong. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. I got a bit carried away. I thought I was getting more confident because it was going well, and then I ended up messing up. Oh, I know. It's because I reached the middle. That's all it was. So that one's supposed to be orange there, and then it's going to go back to red on this side, and then it was going to go pink, magenta, purple. Is that right? Oh, that looks good. That looks good. And then this is the top layer here. So this layer that William Beaver's built up to is the top layer. So there's only 2 more layers to go. So this one is going to be yellow there like that. And then we have purple is going to be next. This is quite a nice way to do it. You can kind of look down and then kind of check your markings if you kind of build it in third person. Seems to work pretty well. But then we're going to go to red there like that. And then go back doing the same the other way. So it's going to go back to being the pink, magenta, purple, and then this one is going to be the yellow there like that. So far, so good. And now this is the final row. It is confusing to do, but we've got it right so far. So let's see if we can just get this one final row done. So we're then going to go to yellow, and then purple, magenta, pink. So far so good. And then back the other way, and because I kind of got all of my like blocks in order, I just kind of switch through them easily like that. And now if I jump down to the front here and look back up, doesn't that look cool? Doesn't that look awesome? So as I said, there is going to be a thing here. There's a bit of a big weird gap leading to the front door at the moment, but that is a really cool design. But we are not done yet. We are not done yet whatsoever. So on the side walls, the pattern is going to continue, but kind of poking inward. So as you can see, it goes red there. It's going to then switch to red here like this. And then on this next one, it's going to go to orange, and then yellow like this, and then purple, I think there. Yeah, I think purple there, and then magenta there, and then the same on the other side like this. It's kind of hard to build it looking up at it. So let me go and pile up. You please stay there, Sherbet. Actually, I'm going to sit Sherbet down because I know Sherbet's going to teleport up to me and then be jumping off and hurting himself all video, which is what I don't want. But yeah, there we go. Now you can kind of see the way the pattern continues. But this time we're not going to fill in the edges. We're going to do it so it ends up kind of leading to a point. And this actually makes it way easier to build. So let's go and do red there, and then orange, and then yellow, and then here we need to do red again, and then orange, yellow, and then on this side here, red, and then orange, and then... Oh, no, yeah, it needs to be orange again there, and then I think I just need to do a few more bits of red around the outside. If I once again go to third person, look at that! So it's basically like it's kind of, the pattern's gone up and kind of flopped over to the top, and so that's going to be on 3 of the 4 sides. So Fizzy, if you want to go and do what I did here, but do it on that side there, and then William, once you've built the rest of that up, it's all looking good, by the way. This all looks like no one's made a mistake, which is actually blowing my mind, because I thought this would be way harder to build than it seems to be turning out to. So yeah, if you guys do this, the bit at the front is going to be kind of the same, but also kind of different. Rather than poking in like that, it's just going to go straight up. So we're going to go red here, and then the next one will need to be orange. I guess, can I just kind of carry on the pattern like this, and then do it on this side? I get scared when I get a bit carried away like this, that I'm going to do it all, then it's going to be wrong. But does that look right? That looks right, that looks right. So let's go and do the same now. We go red, orange, yellow, and then let's go to the middle and go red, orange, yellow. That looks good there. Then let's go the same red, orange, yellow, and then on this side, red, orange, and then it needs to be orange, and then red, red, red. I think that's right. Let's just drop down and turn around, and let's see if I've made a massive mess or whether that's lined up okay. It's looking pretty good. Isn't that such a cool design? Because it's supposed to be like a big disco room. So I realize I haven't really given much away about what's going to be on the inside. It is largely going to be a big open room. It's mainly one big dance floor, and there is something special with the dance floor that we will see in the future. So that's kind of the main style of it. But it almost looks like a 70s disco room because we're using the terracotta rather than concrete. So concrete would be much brighter, but I think this just looks like a pretty cool, like groovy, like disco color. I like it, but we're not done yet. We are not done yet. So now what I need to go and do is fill in the roof. So there's no windows on the outside because all of the cool discos don't have windows. Like, you're going into a cool disco if it doesn't have windows, because it's got to be like secret and they can't let sunlight in or anything, or I guess moonlight if you're having a nighttime disco. So yeah, we're gonna go and add glass in, but it's only going to be on the roof up here. So in the very middle, and this is where I need to make sure I get the very middle, there's going to be like a little cross of pink in the middle at here, and then there's just going to be surrounded by a little bit of magenta, and then the rest is just going to be purple. So it's kind of keeping with the same color scheme a little bit. So originally, I did a bit of a mock-up of this where it carries on the same rainbow pattern, and it almost looked really good. The problem is, and it is a big problem, it's a silly problem, but the problem is yellow stained glass is horrible. It just looks really horrible. Well, it doesn't look horrible, but for this, it just really didn't fit in, because a lot of this stained glass, like it's not overly bright. I mean, the pink and the magenta is pretty bright, but then the yellow just looks like a crazy neon yellow, which is just ridiculously bright and blinding, and it just completely didn't fit in with all of the rest of the colors. And so I realized I couldn't have yellow, and it seemed weird to have all of the other colors apart from yellow. So in the end, I settled, okay, let's not do all of the colors, seeing as it's mainly the red and the yellow and that on the top. Let's just do the pink, magenta, and purple. So right then, this is how the center's going to be, and then the rest is all going to be filled in with the purple all the way around to the very outsides there, and this is going to be the roof. And this is actually another thing that I completely changed. Literally just before I started this recording, I changed the design. So originally, these little flappy bits, I don't know what to call them, these little bits that are like hanging over the top here, they weren't like this. So originally, it would just be cut off here, the way it is, and then I did almost like a dome of glass, and I changed it for two reasons. One, it looked a little bit weird looking at these walls. It did look like someone kind of chopped the building in half without the pattern continuing to a point. And I didn't like the look of that. Also, I've done glass domes before. Like, I bet I could... Can I see a glass dome? Oh, there we go. Kind of one over there on there. Oh, there's a glass dome over there. There's a glass dome over there. You can't see it, but there's one over on my theater as well. I've done glass domes before, and making it a colored dome doesn't really change it too much. So I thought I'd kind of change it around, and it really makes a completely unique shaped building. There's not really anything else like this anywhere, you know, just anywhere in my lovely world at all. So if I kind of jump up here, I can kind of get a good look at what it's going to look like from the top up here. Don't you think that's a cool, interesting shape, the way it kind of pokes up at the top, but the rest of it is flat? I think that's looking cool. So let's kind of have a little look inside and see kind of how it's looking on the inside. And I guess what we could do to get things ready for us tomorrow, when we are going to be, not tomorrow, in the next episode, we can get things ready to do the interior by having a good old-fashioned game of spontaneous spleef. So Sherbet, sorry, no dogs allowed. For your own safety, you need to go outside. And actually what I could do, I could add down the doorway, and you can't see me, but I basically did inverted commas for when I said doorway, the bunny ears, basically because I just made we're stack them up. Yeah, so I'm not going to actually use a door for the doorway. I'm going to use some of the fence gates, and there's two reasons. One, putting a door on, it just looked a bit weird. It just really didn't fit in with the rest of the style, but the gates don't look too bad compared to a door at least. Also, seeing as this is a doggy disco, I kind of like the idea that if a dog's showing up to go in, they just open the bottom door. Like the dogs can just go in and out, and then we're blocked off. But then if we want to go in, we can open that one as well. I don't know. It just seemed more fitting for dogs. I know. Sorry, Willem Beaver. I didn't mean to shut that in your face. Where's Sherbet? Sherbet's like, no, I don't want to go outside. I want to join in the game. If they can't see me, then I can't see them. No, the other way around. If I can't see them, they can't see me. I imagine that's what Sherbet sounds like. I'm joking. I'm joking, Sherbet. I know you don't sound like that. You sound like this. Ruff, ruff. Right then, let's go and have ourselves a game of spontaneous spleef before I go mad. And oh, Fizzy, is that why you made a crafting table? You didn't. Oh, poor fellow. I've got some iron on me. Let me make you an iron one. Someone forgot to bring their tools to the build today, so you can borrow one from the teacher. It's like forgetting your pen at school. Right then, let me go and have something to eat to go and get ready. We'll go inside and we'll shut the gate, and then we'll have a game of spontaneous spleef. He seems very excited. That's a present. You can keep that, by the way, Fizzy. You know, how many wooden shovels did you make? You were very confident that you were going to go through 3 shovels in this game. Right then, we will begin the game of spontaneous spleef in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Right, so if you don't know how this game works, then where have you been? Basically, we break away the ground, whoever falls down is out, and then we keep going until there's one person left. Kind of like Tumble, if you've played that, or like spleef, if you've ever played normal spleef. The only change between spontaneous spleef and normal spleef is the fact that we haven't like built an arena for it. We just kind of play it wherever we need to play it for the game. And William scared me there. I saw him coming around the outside. I thought he was going to go for me. And Fizzy's a bit trapped. That was a nice jump. That was a really impressive jump there by Fizzy. I thought he was going to be out for sure. He is very confident. Fizzy is just jumping around like crazy at the moment. William, as you can expect, is just digging away. Digging is pretty much his favorite thing to do in the world. So he's just taking the opportunity to dig it. Oh no! One jump too many for Fizzy. One jump too many. So Fizzy is going to continue breaking away the blocks from underneath, while with me and William, and one jump too many for William as well, by the looks of things. I think that Fizzy might have actually made William jump down then. Like, William was jumping around and then Fizzy was breaking away blocks, and I think that might have been the reason why William ended up falling down. So hey, I'm not complaining. A win is a win, even though I had literally nothing to do with the times when the other players fell down. I am not going to let that take away from my victory, and I'm going to still be very proud of how well I performed. I could have basically just cowered in the corner the entire time and had the same result. So yeah, we're going to dig this away. As I said, when we build the interior, it's going to be relatively open in here, but I always like to have some sort of interesting twist or to try and teach something new every time I build one of these shops. And hopefully I'm going to be doing the same when we go to build the interior. And now, oh no, I'm going to fall down. No, don't do it. Don't break away. Hell no. Oh, I got to go and dig from the underneath like this to go and get it already. And actually, it's quite nice because there are going to be some things built underneath the ground here. And we got quite a nice big area here to be able to do it. I don't know what's going on with these random blocks here. Anytime you dig underground somewhere in my lovely world, you discover leftovers from previous builds, probably from one of the crazy employee of the month mini games that we did down here. Right then, so this is our nice blank canvas. So let's go back up to the surface if we can if we can build a staircase in order to get out. I guess if we do one there like that, there we go. Now we can go and jump our way out of this temporary staircase. So what I might actually do, I guess I can just use all the dirt that I gathered, is just fill in all of this water here, just to make it easier for when we go to build here in the next episode. I don't need to worry about that for now though. Let's just go outside and look at the thing that we created. I guess the only other thing is to probably add some torches to light it up, because it looks okay for now, but it's starting to get a little bit dark, and so it'd be good to brighten it up. But yeah, hopefully you like the look of the brand new Doggy Disco. As I said, in the next episode, we are going to be building the thing out the front here, and then also finishing off all of the interior as well. So for now, all I need to do is say a very big thank you to Sherbet. Hello Sherbet, Fizzy and William for helping me out so much, and of course a very big thank you to you for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye. Oh no, Fizzy, no, run away.